Hello, Catherine. How are you?
We're putting the apartment on sale, so it's just a headache. Just
Oh,
so many things to do, and it's just hard to
okay.
even have time for myself.
For the next 45 minutes, put
This is
all that
mine.
aside. It doesn't even
Exactly.
exist. We're just going to have
Exactly.
fun. All right, we're going to work on, excuse me, we're going to work on move number 3 today, lazily tie the coat. But let's practice the first two moves that we've worked on in the last couple of weeks. Let's practice those a few times, get the blood moving. All right? And again. Okay, Catherine, why don't you do a couple for us?
Okay.
While I was doing the form, when I'm doing the form, I tend to think about two balls. Right? One is the ball of your abdomen here. Right? The other is the ball of your chest. And those two balls um, can do all kinds of different things in relationship to each other. But one of the problems I have, and I suspect everybody else has, is the lower ball gets kind of numb. And it's because we spend so much of our time sitting on our asses. And so this part of our body just is sort of, sort of over there somewhere. Um, One of the things you can get out of Tai Chi, and the second move is actually really good for this, is to kind of wake up this part of the body, right? From the perineum all the way around to the solar plexus. So think about that whole thing as a ball, not just the Dan Chen you have in here, but think of the Dan Chen as being this whole ball. So watch. Let me put one of my tags on here. Watch me do the second move, and I'm gonna try to keep some awareness of this part of my body in the move. Right? Now you don't have to do the form like that every time, but what's the right language? It's kind of like most of the time, excuse me, most of the time we live in our heads, all right? And when we're being social and we're meeting people, we sort of live and work in the triangle between our hands and our eyes. And we forget about the rest of this. We live in this part. But what would happen if we live in this part instead? All right? At least sometimes. Be aware of it. So this is the thing. This is the thing that moves. I suspect if you want to be a good dancer, you got to pay attention to this part of the body. Okay, Catherine. Yes, I love it. Very good. All right, one more. Lead us in one more. Very good. Holland. Very, very good. Catherine, how did it feel?
Very, very different. But I was thinking about this all the time and
Yes.
nothing else, just
Yes.
this spot.
Oh, I could tell it was really different than what you were doing.
Yeah.
You looked, to my eyes, much more like someone who was really doing Huanyan Tai Chi.
Great.
So it was very good. Excellent. All
Thank you.
right, James, why don't you lead us in a couple?
Sorry, I need to plug my computer.
Oh, James, wait a minute. Sorry.
Sorry.
No problem. All right, James, say something so the recording goes on you.
Something.
And one more. Say something again, James.
Something again.
Good. Okay, very good, guys. I've been thinking about how to structure this class in the future. And I think what I've decided to do is teach the two first, because that's what we are doing already, is teach the two first levels together. So we'll do the outer choreography and the Shin Yi, the mental intention. But we'll do a simplified version of the mental intention. It's kind of the basics. So this time through the form, that's what you want to grab. Just grab the outer choreography as well as you can, and grab a little bit of the mental intention when you're doing something. All right. When you're doing the move, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? All right. Why are you doing this? So you don't have to be an expert in it, but just at least grab a little bit along the way. And then we'll go through the whole form like that. So you've got the basic drill, you've got the basic choreography, and a little bit of an idea of what the Shin Yi is. And then we'll go through the form again. And this time as we go through the form, because you already have the basic choreography, instead we're going to focus more deeply on the Shin Yi. And also on what's called Negong. Negong is what you do inside to make to make something work. All right. So when you do a move like this, what are you doing? What are you doing inside? It's not just the muscles that do that. It's control of your energy body. Boom. All right, so we'll talk about that the second time through. And then the third time through, I hope that you've got the basic choreography, and it's even started to be refined a little bit. And you've got the Shin Yi well enough that we don't have to worry too much about that. And you're beginning to get into the Neigong. So this time we'll focus on the Neigong and we'll focus on flow. So flow is something that happens when you know your craft well enough that you don't have to think too much about it. You can just flow into the movement itself. So basically 3 times through the form, which would take 18 months to do. And at that point, I would say you're pretty good beginners for Huinyan Tai Chi. And at that point, if you want to, you could go on to the more advanced class. Not that you don't have to, but you can if you want to. Or you can just stay in this class and keep working this form until it gets really good. Okay, let's go on to move number 3. Let me demonstrate it. Move number 3. Okay, let's divide it up into the pieces. And I'm gonna, last week, James, I don't remember if you were here, but I know Catherine was here. Last week, we went into the Shin Yi rather deeply, and I think we should not do that. We're not gonna go that deep this time through. So I'm gonna simplify this a little bit. How does this begin? Well, Buddha's warrior, and then relax. All your weight is on the left foot, all right? Just relax. And here comes some guy, not from straight ahead, not from 90 degrees, but from 45 degrees. He's rushing at you. It's a little counterintuitive to do this, but he's rushing at you, you step toward him. All right? Why do you step toward somebody who's rushing on you? Because then you have the option of backing up. If you just stand there, he's going to bowl you over, all right? So you move toward him, and then if he hits you, you still have, you've got some escape room, all right? So you step toward him, all right? And then you do this movement. Step toward him. Join your hands together. Like this. A fist inside the hand, right? Step toward him. Join your hands together. Go under your danchin and around, and then up above and push. And then snap back. And you end up right under your danchin doing a move called rocking the baby. All right? You're just rocking the baby. Step forward. Join your hands together. Under your danchin. Over your danchin, and snap back to center. And as you snap back to center, watch my right toes. Let me just don't do it. Just watch me and watch these toes. Why are you doing that? Well, you're beginning a move from here to here, 90 degrees. And this is just the beginning of that move. All right, one more. Step out, join your hands together, under your dantian, over your dantian, push and snap back, bringing your toes with you. Okay, let's do the weights. Which leg is your weight on? So it starts on the left leg. All your weight is on the left leg, right? You step out to the right, now it's on the right leg. Left leg, right leg, and left leg. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. All right? Use of the legs is really important. And since you only have two of them, it's always going to be going back and forth from one to the other. That's how you generate power, is from your legs. If you want to punch, right? You want to punch, the punch comes from the ground, right? Or the ground here. Right? Left leg. Step out, right leg. Left leg. Right leg. Left leg. Okay, the next move is a very small little circle. Right, let me just demonstrate. Right here. All right. Let me do the whole move. I'm going to do it up close to the camera so you just watch this part. All right. Hands like this. One palm one way, the other palm the other way. One more. Okay, now you should be able to see there's a weight shift there. Left, right, left, right, left, right. All right, so let's do the weights for the whole move. All right, sorry. Left, right, left, right, left, right. One more. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And now left again, and right again. Left again, and right again. Left again, and right again. Again, I'm going to do this up close to the camera so you won't see my legs, but watch what's happening. Block, hit, block, hit, block, hit. All right? So we just do a gentle version of that in here. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Left, right, 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 left, right. Huh? Maybe somebody pushes you from behind. You know, each of these larger moves is composed of yin and yang cycles. Each of those cycles is a martial application. And they're strung like pearls on a string to make the form. But that doesn't mean in real life you would actually do them in that sequence. It's just a practice sequence. So this particular move, this next move, is about if somebody pushed you from behind. So he's pushing me from behind, right? You train yourself, if somebody pushes you from behind, you don't lose your center. You just let him spin the ball. What do I mean by spin the ball? Well, if you consider this a ball and he pushes you, right? The ball just spins. It doesn't flop forward, all right? It just spins, and when it's spinning, you can steal the other guy's energy, all right? If I spin a ball, all right? If I spin a ball, I'm putting energy into the ball, all right? The ball's just sitting there, all right? But if I spin it, I'm putting some energy into it. If the ball was conscious and able to interact with my energy coming into it, the ball could steal my energy. So the guy pushes me and I just spin. I spin in my own axis and steal his energy. And then I come back with his energy at him. I counterattack using his energy. So he pushes me in the shoulder. It's just relax. And then you come back, boom, right into his jaw with your elbow. Now, this motion here is up. I could make that motion stronger if part of my body is going down. In fact, part of my body has to be going down for some of it to come up. So this hand here, right, he pushes me. Now, we don't do it really strongly like that because it'll tire you out, but you do it gently. And then, all right, my weight's on the right. To the left, this is a chin up. This is a joint lock. All right. Joint lock. Block. Block, knee. Some guy's rushing at you like this. Right? You stick your chest in between his hands, and then you open Jie Guantran, link by link. Chest, shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingertips. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then give him a knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now close. Chin up. This is another chin up. And then close the left hand up against the right breast. Elbow strike. And another chin up. Okay, we're out of time, guys. So we'll have to pick this up tomorrow. The whole last part of the move, we just sort of sketched in. We'll go over the whole second part of this move, do the weights, right? Where your weight is, etc., so we can really lock this movement down, lazily tie the coat, all right? Okay, guys, you have a good day, and we will see you tomorrow, all right? Ciao.